Welcome back to step 2 of how to create an organic balloon garland. For step 2, we're going to be talking about how to tie your balloons together. For this step, the materials you're going to need are your properly inflated balloons, 2 of them at a time. Obviously your blowers so that you achieve these properly inflated balloons. And you're going to want to have some sort of tarp or plastic down on the ground. So after you tie your balloon and you set these off to the side, your balloons stay clean and they don't pop. But what you don't want to do when tying your balloons is tie them individually. You don't want to take one, tie it in a knot, and then tie the other one in a knot and try and connect them later. We're going to save you a step and we're going to tie both of them at the same time. So what I like to do, I have both, they're not tied yet. What I do is I cross them over. I pull one neck around, flip it over, and then you have your 2 necks here twisted, and that's when you're going to make your knot. Make sure, before you make your knot, that you're pulling these necks extra tight so that it's giving you a lot of extra neck to tie again later. You don't want to tie at the end here, close to the end of your neck. Pull it tight and make sure you're getting as much of that neck as possible. So as you can see, once I'm done tying, lots of extra neck. And then you have what we like to call a dumbbell. Now that you have your dumbbell, your 2 balloons tied together, this is something you do while prepping. I like to go ahead and just toss these off to the side. This is when you're gonna want your tarp or your plastic down so that they stay clean and don't pop. We just toss those off to the side and we're gonna continue going until we have enough balloons for our install. So why is this step so important? For a few reasons. Obviously, less time consuming. If you're tying each balloon individually, it's going to probably double the time it's going to take you. Also, using less materials here because you're using the materials that you already have. You have to inflate your balloons no matter what, and we're just going to use them to connect them to each other. You don't have to use a ribbon or a 260 or anything like that. Also, this step will help you with the next step, step 3. Hopefully you learned something new from this video. If you have any questions or comments, as always, go ahead and drop them down below and we will get back to you. And make sure you like and subscribe so that you can not miss the next step, which is